Deny. No. And I'm pulling my credit. This is the worst part, bro. Like, if somebody watching this shit, bro, watch this shit all the way through.
3 sides to a story is yours, and then mine, and the one we won't see for sure. And that's the truth. Never tell a lie.
I guess you could say like a little story time. So I'm gonna tell y'all the story about how I got this car. So I got this car in October of 2017. I was working, you know what I'm saying, a little 9 to 5 or whatever. I wanted the car initially. I wanted the Challenger so bad. I wanted it so bad. But man, when I went to go get the car that I had, you know what I'm saying? Before, man, I was just like, yeah, man, I had my '03 Eclipse. And it was a Spider, man, like, you know what I'm saying? That was my inspiration for that joint was Too Fast, Too Furious. I wanted the exact one. I had a '03 Mitsubishi Eclipse Spider GTS, bro. Go look it up. It's the one Tyrese drove. I love that fucking car. You can tell me nothing about that car, bro. I just knew I was gonna have to have it. I got it from a shady dealer, bro. Like a shady dealer. He ripped me off, bro. He took like $1,000 and some change from me. He didn't need it. I was at a 28% interest rate, bro. Like, hey, man, any car like finance, any like bullshit like car finance thing you could think of, like I've been there, done that, bro. Like negative equity, bad deals, like bad whips in total, electrical issues, man. I done went through all that shit with all my whips, man. I'm 23, man. I done had 5 whips, 3 Eclipses, and the Accord, Challenger. So, yeah, man, ripped me off, man. The top leaked on the Eclipse, man. The car was smoked, so that shit was just embarrassing, bruh. He gave me the car. I left the lot with no oil in the car, bro. Like, everything he was doing was just insult to injury. On top of that, he was ignoring me. Nigga wouldn't give me my information from a vehicle. All that shit, man. And then he closed the dealership down. That's what fucked me up. The nigga closed the dealership down. So how is this shit legal is what I was thinking, bro. Mind you, nigga, when I got this car, I was working at fucking Little Caesars, bro. And I'm like, bro, like, what the fuck, bro? I'm back here flipping these pieces in the dough and shit, nigga. And this nigga ripping the fuck, like, bro, it was just, I don't even have words for it, bro. It was a frustrating situation. I go to CarMax, right? Like, I don't hesitate, man, you know what I'm saying? Shout out my mom. She had good interest, man, but she didn't know what she was doing. She didn't know what she was finna get me into. I didn't even know what I was getting into. You know what I'm saying? But she was there for me. She was supporting me. So, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. So, we go to the CarMax, man. And we looking around. And I'm like, man, I want to challenge you, yo. Like, I want to challenge you so bad. Like, now, mind you, this is from an import dude. I had an Eclipse, man. And I still want an Evo. Best believe, bro. I'm going to have an Evo before it's over. Like, I need that, bro. I don't care what nobody say to me, bro. I'm not trying to hear the bullshit, bro. I love my Mitsus, bro. I will have an Evo. You will see an Evo on this channel. But anyways, so we go to CarMax or whatever. So we talking about, you know what I'm saying, the cars or whatever. So they running the credit. I have no credit, bro. I have no credit. I have no real money to put down on this car. And it's this coupe in the corner. I only like coupes. I really don't like 4-doors. Evos is an exception, bro. That's like one of the only exceptions for real. Like, Chargers are straight. It's certain 4-doors. I'm like, all right, cool. But 2-door, man. I love 2-doors. 2-doors coupes. That's me all day. So, man, we going over the cars. They running the numbers and whatever, man. My mom's just like, okay, so you see anything you like? Man, it was trash on that lot, bro. Like, you think about it, bro. You Shit, I was like 18, 19 at the time, bro. Like, you fresh out. You feeling yourself, bro. You not trying to be caught in no Kia, bro. You not trying to, no bullshit Kia. You not trying to be caught in no Honda. You not trying to get caught up in no basic car, bro. Like, if I get a whip, I want a whip that's finna be fire. Like, it's gonna stand out. Even if I can't get what I want, because I came here for a Challenger. And I didn't like the Challengers pre-2015. When I was doing this was 2016, I believe. So pre-2015 Challengers, they had the big ass fat ass bar in the back. I didn't like that shit personally. My mom helped me whatever, do the credit or whatever. And so you know what I'm saying? I'm going ahead, man. So pretty much I see the Accord in the corner. I see the coupe in the corner. I'm like, damn, bro, that bitch look nice, bro. I'm not finna lie to y'all, bro. That was a nice ass car, bro. If it wasn't for the fact that niggas just can't be fucking content, you know what I'm saying? And me, I'm that nigga, bro. I'll be real with y'all, bro. Like, I like to keep elevating. I like to have the up and the up and the up, bro. I don't really like to sit in nothing and really chill too much, man. Unless I already feel like I'm in a good spot. So I'm like, all right, cool, no big deal, man. So I get to the Accord. I'm looking and I'm like, all right, this is fine. Like, I could see myself in this. It was black. I'm gonna throw a picture. I'm gonna throw a picture in here so y'all can see what it looked like. It was black, man. It was a beautiful car. I got it, man. I love that car, man. I had LEDs going through the car. I was taking people, like, I was racing in that car, all that, bro. That car was a blast, bro. But that car came with its issues, man. CarMax had that car way overvalued, man. So the car was like 22,000, I would say. Let's say 22,000 to say roughly 22,000. So, man, not knowing this car ain't worth nothing but like 14, 15. So they up charging the hell out of this car. It's like one of the best looking cars on the lot, no lie. Besides, like, getting up into like the Nissan 370Z, which was popping in, and the crazy Hemis, you know what I'm saying, and all that, or the trucks. So I'm like, all right, cool, pull the plug, man. So me, man, if I want something, I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna go get it. So boom, fast forward a year of me having it. I'm tired, man. And within 6 months of that year, I'm going to dealer. So mind you, I had never heard of negative equity a day in my life, bro. I didn't know what that was. All I knew was, nigga, I got this car. I should be able to just trade it in and just get the car that I want. I want this Challenger, nigga. Didn't happen, bro. No. And I'm pulling my credit. This is the worst part, bro. Like, if somebody watching this shit, bro, watch this shit all the way through, bro. So you know not to do this dumbass shit. So I'm pulling my credit. Pulling my credit. And they just denied me. Nah, man, you're negative such and such. You're negative such and such, man. So I don't know what negative is. And shit, they keep telling me I'm negative $9,000 to $10,000. What? $9,000 to $10,000? So, nigga, I got educated, bro. I sat down one day. I was like, all right, man, fuck this. I'm tired of being let down, man. I was hurt. I ain't gonna lie. I wanted to give up. I was like, damn, I'm gonna be stuck with this car for the rest of my life. Like, bro, you know how you be thinking, bro. You in that space, bro. You ain't making the money you want to make, and ain't nothing moving for you. But it wasn't like that, bro. Like, I told myself, man, within that year time, man, I work hard, bro. I work hard. That was probably the time I seen the biggest check, man. I had a check for like almost $5,000, man, that I worked for. I had 100 hours of overtime on top of my regular 80. Like, it was that real. Like, I was that dedicated, man. Like, 6 a.m. I get up and I'm at the job, and 12 a.m. is when I leave the job. Like, I'm there all day. You feel me? Nothing but like maybe like 3 or 4 breaks and a lunch. So I'm grinding, man. I'm like, yo, I got to get this money up. So I save up, man, and I save up by like $6,000, man. Crazy savings, bro. Like, I grind, man. I'm a really good saver already, so it's nothing, bro. I'm saving money with ease, bro. So I get $5,000 up, man. And I'm like, all right, bro, I want to pull the plug. So I'm like looking at challengers in Miami all the way up. I'm like, damn, that one got a red interior. That got one on. That got what I want, man. So I go to the bank, man. They're like, yeah, man, we can give you a check for 25,000 towards it. Now, mind you, 25,000 is not doing it. Yes, you know what I'm saying, I'm glad my credit's in a good situation because that was important too. Credit is very important. So I'm glad my credit was in a good situation. I was in like the 700s when I went to go pull the plug. So I took $5,000. I said, you know what, fuck this, man. I work hard. I did all this, man. I'm finna go throw them cash, bro. So I go to the dealership. $5,000 is cash, bro. I keep this Jumpman backpack on me, bro. Like it's so old, bro. I got it in middle school, bro, from my cousin, like my older cousin. Um, and so I keep it. You know what I'm saying? I keep it on me. And so I'm talking to him. I'm like, man, yeah, man, I want a challenger, man. I want a black challenger. And he's like, okay, man, yeah. He's like, what are you looking like? I said, this is my trade. So we go for my trade. He's like, yeah, man, you're looking at like, we got you at 8 grand of negative, man. And I'm like, what? He's like, yeah, man, this is the most we can give you for your car. So they're trying to give me like 10,000 for the car. I owe like 17, you feel me? 18. So I'm like, all right, what y'all gonna do? So I guess it was like heavy rebates, man. Ended up being like 2,700, so almost 3 grand in rebates, which was crazy for this SXT Plus, man. So it cleaned up a lot of the negative, and I had 5 grand to add, so pretty much I cleared all my negatives. So all I'm doing is just financing what the car is worth. So long story short, man, I financed my car, I get my car, and here we are today, 2018, man. Now, this story will lead into another story, man, because then we're going to talk about this journey is going to be to get out of this. But y'all stay tuned, man. If you rock with this story, you rock with, you know what I'm saying, what I'm doing with this channel and what the movement looking like, then, you know what I'm saying, like, comment, subscribe, same deal, you know what I'm saying. Other than that, y'all be easy, bro. Appreciate anybody who watched this video, man. Y'all the truth, bro. Y'all the truth. And if I had it, I get it to y'all, boy. We all be rich out here. Hopefully I can one day. So with that being said, man, AJ, man, we out this bit. Y'all be easy.